City of Springfield wants your ideas for neighborhood improvements for potential funding through the Neighborhood Works Plus program. It's an expanded version of the city's longstanding Neighborhood Works program, thanks to a $5 million sales tax allocation. The program focuses on collaboration between people living in the city, registered neighborhood associations, and the city to identify priority projects to improve livability, safety, and neighborhood pride.
We hear from neighbors every single day, but this is a bigger outreach to hear about all of the different issues that we could potentially fix, as well as ideas of, we want people to get creative and tell us, how they think that they can be fixed.
The city will be taking suggestions until the end of January. You can submit an online idea submission form and in print through January 31st. Print idea forms and a submission box for completed forms are available at the Bush Municipal Building on North Boonville.